It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and it's a battle for bragging rights between Ohio's two teams. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cleveland Browns. All that and more coming up next.
On the shores of Lake Erie, and named simply for the franchise who resides within it, our coverage of the NFL brings us to Cleveland Browns Stadium. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they've definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career, and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one who is more skilled at leveraging that experience, more than likely is going to come away with the win.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And here we go at Cleveland Browns Stadium. To return, Jerome Ford. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. They'll be led out by a guy coming off a pair of shortened seasons. The former Pro Bowler, now in his 8th year, Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun Watson's time here in Cleveland, it's been a bit of a bumpy road, just not been available, not on the field for his Cleveland Brown teammates. And remember, this organization made a hefty investment in him, more guaranteed money than any player in the history of the NFL. If he stays on the field, if he's able to be durable and reliable, he could finally make that return on investment for the Browns.
Watson's going to come out throwing. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Watson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Watson. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. It's fielded at the 14. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by a motivated player coming off an injury, one of the game's great young QBs, Joe Burrow.
I think it's fair to say, Kate, the only thing that has slowed down Joe Burrow in his NFL career is that injury bug. Just like in his rookie year, major injury to that wrist a season ago got in his way. This guy is so smooth, so calm, so poised. He didn't let the injury in his rookie year affect him. Remember the next year they went to the Super Bowl? And those Bengals were sure hoping for a repeat this time around.
Right to the air, Burrow finds him over the middle. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Making the tackle, Shelby Harris.
Just stay on schedule. Just stay on schedule, right? SOS. Bad thing on a ship. Good thing on a football field. Even a little completion keeps this offense on schedule.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 23. This finds all complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him from the 46. They put a receiver in motion right. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Out to his wideout. It's a screen. And they had that one contained right at the line. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To throw again, it's Burrow. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in the spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
The Bengals send out the punting unit. It's away, and not a great kick, angling right toward the sideline. So he sends this one out of bounds, and that's going to put the upcoming drive at the 35-yard line. 2nd drive coming up for this Cleveland offense. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Ford. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the gun, Watson. Throw reeled in by Njoku. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively.
This defense didn't give up contain there, Kate. That was an instance where the more exciting plays were taken away downfield. And even looking to the tight end wasn't going to net them much.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Play action, it's Watson. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hilton. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
That's interference. Defense.
So the turnover, Brock, is in turn turned over after pass interference on that play. So the drive continues after that pass interference call. We've got 1st and 10. Watson now off play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. From the gun, it's Ford. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10 now. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here's Watson. On the move, headed right. He's running for it. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
So the Browns are going to kick the field goal on fourth down. Dustin Hopkins on for the attempt. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
A defensive kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Cincinnati headed back out for its second drive now. Now their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Burrow from the gun. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. From the gun, a give to Brown. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll return to Cleveland Browns Stadium after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They've got 2nd and 5. Burrow out of the shotgun. Catch made by All. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. They'll run here. It's Zach Moss who gets it. And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time. 1st down, Burrow to throw.
And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Trying to run for this with Moss. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. On 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
I know. Sometimes we take kickers for granted, but I'll tell you what, you can't hit that any better. Never even flirted with an upright. That was right down the middle.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Browns getting their offense out there. And they brought out their kicker for a field goal their last possession. This time they'll look to bring him out for an extra point instead. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a gift to Ford. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Throwing now, off play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Watson to throw it. Into the hands of Tillman. Complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Tight end going in motion here. 1st and 10. Here's Watson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying getting it to Jerry Jeudy. So it'll be 2nd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
2nd down, Watson throwing again. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain. The Bengals obviously thinking pass here on 3rd down. They're going to counter with a dime look. Sticking to the air with Watson. Chased out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. The Browns are on the move here. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Here's Watson, 1st and 10. Dumped off to his running back. He's still going at the 30. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Here's Watson to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Another try following the sack. It's complete to Ford. And this one doesn't go far. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Watson with 3rd and long. Judy there to grab it. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So the Browns are going to kick the field goal on 4th down. Dustin Hopkins on for the attempt. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3. Here's Jones. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Bengal offense getting the football late in the first half. And normally they'd need this out, Brock, but facing such a small deficit, good chance they try to get a field goal here before the break. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. On 1st down, here's Burrow. Has the connection to Jones. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 38. This finds all complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's going to be second down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Able to find Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. One yard, all that's needed. This is third and inches. Running back sent in motion. Third and short, it's Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Ball at the 33 for first down. Burrow. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it'll knock this game up late in the second quarter.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. We've reached halftime, and neither team can seem to find an edge thus far. 6-6 our score. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in a bit. But first, time for our EA Sports Halftime Report. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. Brown with a return here. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Here comes the Cincinnati offense for the first drive of our second half. And they could take control in the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Burrow from the gun. That's going to be caught by all. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. But as I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
First down, Burrow to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they take him down right along the 30. They get 27 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Short pass brought in. And that's good for a gain of 5. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Burrow setting up the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Got to figure out this third down here. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. And we're going to have to pause here. An injured Bengals still out there and being looked at now. They have themselves another first and 10. From the red zone now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Grant Delpit in to pick it off. The 40. Into the red zone. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
On comes Dustin Hopkins to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Brown with a return here. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession. They're facing a 13-6 deficit as they take over. and set, 1st and 10. To the air, Browning. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Looking to throw, Browning. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. This is ahead for about 5. Hauled to the ground by Jordan Hicks.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
3rd down, here's Moss. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Throwing is Browning. Jones reels it in. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them can throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
Brown on the inside give. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that 1st down. Well done.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Finds Chase on the slant. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do. Trailing here in the 4th. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Another try following the sack. He completes it in traffic. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. And a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
3rd and long for him here. Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back, but now they've got 4th down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And that brings things a little closer here late.
Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now, well, now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Back out now comes the Browns offense. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Ford running to the right. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Staying on the ground with Ford. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st and 10, here's Watson. He's going deep! That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to the air, Watson. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
Here's Watson, 1st and 10. He's on the move. He'll try and run this. Oh no, the ball is loose! And now the Bengals have it! Oh boy, they were very lucky to get a chance to tackle him there. Even luckier that they forced that fumble on what was an incredible run.
Quarterbacks do a lot of ball security drills in the pocket, spend a lot of practice time, but not out in the open field. Well, not until next week when that QB is going to get a little lesson on the practice field.
The Cincinnati offense headed out now. They managed 3 on their last drive, but down inside the red zone, disappointing not to come away with a touchdown. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Looking to throw again on second down. This finds all complete. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he'll get it up to the 27. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
So often, one of the things you have to teach running backs at the NFL level, you don't always have to hit a home run. Especially in short yardage situations, just go get that single and move the chains.
Here's Browning now. Brought in by Chase near the sideline. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Here's Browning. This one taken in by Chase. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Bengals needing 4 points. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Back to throw, Browning. On target to his man Higgins. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Now to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. To throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. They bring their tight end left. Here he is to throw. That's going to be caught by all. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
You know, Kay, that is the epitome of trust right there. Right, when the ball is let out of his hands, I think everybody on the sidelines in the stadium went, because he threw it in double coverage. And you may question the decision, but it's tough to challenge it when it produces results like that.
Looking to throw it. Higgins makes the catch. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing now. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. As this play goes out of bounds, all eyes turn to that flag on the field.
Unnecessary running.
Things got a little too carried away there, and we are not surprised at all to see the flags fly and the penalty called.
Automatic first down.
So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. He'll look to throw it. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals push their lead to 3. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. That's completed right side. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Back to throw. Moore's got it. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. Extra DB out there for the Bengals. 3rd down coming. He's back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that timeline. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Sticking to the air with Watson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I just hate that. I just hate to see that. Everything on the play was done so well. Everybody did their job, but you got to finish. You don't get many chances to make that type of play for your team. You got to come through on that touchdown.
Running left, here's Ford. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minutes. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive.
And he's ready to send it flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Out comes the offense for the Bengals. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. First and 10 now from the 30. To the air, Browning. Catch made by All. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. So to a chorus of bucks from the dog pound, the Browns take the win at home. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Browns. As with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.